Joining me right now is Glover Teixeira. He'll be fighting on January 19th at UFC Brooklyn versus Ion Cutelaba in New York City. What's going on, Glover?
I'm good, man. Everything's great. Camp is going great. Good energy, Started 2019 at the 19 with a big victory.
Of course. It seems like you have some good energy at the gym right now. It's busy.
Oh, it's amazing, The gym, I just moved it to a bigger place, and the gym is crazy. It's crazy because I'm here right now, and I can show you later some of the classes about to start, and it's massive. I'm so happy.
Alright, before we get into your fight in Brooklyn, I wanted to talk about last weekend, UFC 232, John Jones versus Alexander Gustafsson for the light heavyweight title. You fought both of those guys. What were your thoughts on how the fight played out?
I think was good fight. I believe that Gustafsson was a little bit intimidating. I don't know. He looked like he was afraid to let his hand go. He was like kind of like looking for the distance with John Jones, and John Jones is doing his thing, kicking and set up, and he did try take him down. Couple. John Jones was doing his thing, man. I think John Jones, believe it or not, Gustafsson's the one that looked like he had a ring rust in it.
If you noticed in the first round, John Jones used a technique that he actually used against you. Did you notice that? When he grabbed the arm? Yeah.
Yeah. It's a little bit difficult for him to do with Gustafsson because of the height. That actually works like with a shorter guy, but yeah, he tried. The technique's a good technique. He hurt my shoulder in that first round. I was, and I wasn't expecting that. It was, my fault. But yeah, that was a good technique that he used it.
Did the fight play out the way you thought it would? Did you think John Jones was going to go in there and dominate Gustafsson and finish him?
Um, Yeah, I thought John Jones was going to win that fight. John Jones have too much on his plate. He's young still, and I mean, thinking before the fight, I thought he was going to win, of course, but I don't know. I was expecting a great fight like the first one, uh, but not domination.
You spent a lot of time down, at American Top Team. Amanda Nunes is at American Top Team. What did you think about her performance versus Cyborg?
Amazing. Amanda Nunes have like that distance right, man. She used the distance very good. Like her arms are long, and she did a very good job. She always do, and Cris Cyborg is one of the greatest female fighters of all the time, and she just dominated her very good. That fight was tough to call because I knew Cyborg was gonna be coming in charging, and Amanda Nunes. I was gonna be either way, but I bet my friends like I bet that there was gonna be. I say I'm not gonna bet who's gonna win, but I'm gonna bet it's gonna be the first round because they both aggressive, they both warriors, and I know they come to fight.
All right. Well, during UFC 232, there was a lot of controversy. USADA, John Jones, he had traces of the steroid in his system, and then they moved the venue to Los Angeles. With all of this happening, and you're watching this from Connecticut, does this damage the image of MMA to you? Do you think this damages the image?
Yeah, for sure. For sure hurts the image a little bit. It's always gonna be a doubt there from people. And they have the scientists, saying, but it's always gonna be the haters, John Jones haters, John Jones fans. That's gonna prove him, and someone's just gonna be But I don't know, man. I don't know what you think. I think I go with the scientists. I go with everybody. So you know, we gotta believe it that John Jones was like he did it before. It's probably still in his system. That's what they say, and that's what I believe there.
For you, when you compete and the other fighter, the fighter that you're competing against, is on PEDs, does it matter to you? Because you know a lot of fighters, they don't care. They're just like, I just want to fight. I just want to compete. What about you?
I don't care either. It's like I think it's a fight. It's a fight. It could be because I'll never take it. I'll never take it no matter what. I'll never take uh, BD because of my health. Maybe if I was younger, I would think about if it was legal. I would think about something. But as now that I never take anything in my life, and I don't even take ibuprofen, man. I'm so concerned about my health a different way. A fight goes on beyond that. I mean, a life goes on beyond fighting. And yeah, I wouldn't take it, but I wouldn't care. Like Mike Tyson said a long time ago, steroids don't help you chin, steroids don't help you with skills. I don't know. That's the way I think. You call me whatever, but I think it like that. I say no, yeah, I fight whatever. I fight whoever, anytime, anytime. I don't care if he's got steroids to the guts.
Now, you're supposed to fight last September in Brazil. You're supposed to headline versus Jimmy Manuwa. You were pulled from that fight. You had a shoulder injury. Could you talk about how you got hurt and how was the recovery from that injury?
Well, I got hurt in a fight with Corey Anderson. And I thought it was something that could be, I accept that fight too quickly. They called me like the week after the fight. It was not even a week. It was only 5 days after the fight. And I thought it was something that it could be, you know, just some. Oh, I hurt my shoulder in the fight. Could be an easy thing because it wasn't hurting that much, but it was affecting my training a lot. And then I pulled out, and I have to do a lot of physical therapy, and the physical therapy helps me a lot. And I'm feeling very good right now with that shoulder. I
Was
think
the
that
recovery quick?
it was not a quick recovery. That's why I take this fight. It was a lot of work, man. I put everything on the physical therapy. I believe the physical therapy. I believe a lot in physical therapy. I think it works a lot, because the way we train, we always spar, we're always wrestling, we always, so we forget about rehab, stuff like that. Um, so I believe in that, and I did it. I did it every day. Every day I was doing the shoulder exercise, and it did help. It did help a lot. It wasn't easy, but my shoulder is much better now.
For your upcoming fight, how long have you been in training camp? And have you brought in any particular training partners to spar with you?
Well, I have a couple new guys that come, training right now. But I have the same guys that train with me for a long time. I never leave them. I went to American Top Team. I trained a little bit with Steve Mako, King Mo. Those are my boys. They've been always with me. And, man, uh, people always say you got to change what you do. But, like, things work for me for a long time. And I did, of course, a lot of changing. I went to Performance Institute in Las Vegas, the UFC Performance Institute, and I'm doing the follow up with the conditioner trainer there, the strength and conditioner trainer. He set me everything that I have to do in schedule so I don't overtrain myself, and I do a different condition. I'm feeling much better with that. I gotta be training smarter right now. I'm 39 years old, and I can't be going crazy and training like young boys no more.
Definitely. Well, you debuted in the UFC in 2012, and like you said, you have to train smarter. How has your training evolved throughout your career since you are 39 years old?
Oh, training, it's always, we always got to learn. We always got to evolve. We always got to follow the program. Like, UFC have this UFC Institute in Vegas that I want to take advantage of there. They have a very good professionals there. They have the best of the best there, and going in there and learning all this stuff is it's amazing. It was like things that I was like, whoa, this is crazy. The recovery things that I used to do that I didn't some things that I used to do that I didn't think was very effective, and that's they still doing, and make me happy because now I can. It's all in your mind. I think something that you think like, this is good. Like catching tennis ball, moving around here and do this. But that's what the professional, the scientists doing it, and make have you do something that that already clear your mind. You don't go home at night and think like, oh, am I what should I do? Should I do this, or should I change it this way? You have the best professional telling you what you do. It's very good.
Your upcoming opponent, Cutelaba, can you compare him to any of your previous opponents style-wise?
Mm. He's wild, right? Like he's like to he keep coming, and I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think so. Everybody have the unique style. Think he's a young kid, and he's a wild kid. He come to fight. I like the style that he has, but he's not there yet. He's not there yet, man. He needs to come down. He needs to work on his technique, and he's gonna get beat up in January 19th.
Yeah, you said that he is wild, and that is definitely the truth. But he has some submissions. He has 2 submission wins. These submissions are omoplatas. Now, I wanted to ask you, since you are an expert, how difficult is it to tap somebody with an omoplata in an MMA fight?
Um, Everybody have the skills, whatever the skills that they train, and he's good with omoplata. I mean, omoplata is a very difficult move to get, but when he probably like trained there for so long and it come natural for him. And I just gotta be careful with it. I gotta be careful with everything, not underestimating the fact that he knows that movement very well, and but I'm prepared for that. I don't think he's gonna get me in there. No way.
You've been ranked as one of the best light heavyweights for a long, long time now. What do you prove by beating a young prospect like Cutelaba?
I need to get myself in there, man. I had a bad fight, my last fight, and need to get myself in there, improve me. I need to get a good performance against Cutelaba, finish him, either knock him out or submit him. This is my goal is to finish the fight. Not let this fight go to decision and finish this fight. And I've been training my ass off for that, and I need to prove that I'm in the top 10. I don't like to be, since I've been in UFC, I quickly moved to the top 5 in UFC, and of course, my goal is to be a champion. But right now is the first time in my career that I'm out, the top 10, and that doesn't feel good. I don't like that.
All right, I wanted to talk about your business, Teixeira MMA and Fitness. You opened in 2014. You're sitting there right now. Life as a business owner, coach, trainer, fighter. How do you wear so many hats at one time?
We gotta grind it, man. This is life. We gotta grind it. People. This is the way. I love to do this. I love to train young people. I love to. This is my future. I wanted to be in UFC uh, for long as I can. I wanted to fight as long as I can. But I'm 39 years old. I wanna fight healthy. I wanna fight healthy. I don't wanna be fighting and I have something to do after. And right now, my gym is doing great. I'm helping people lose weight. I'm helping people like get their dream. to be in UFC. I have a bunch of young guys that wants to be in UFC. That wants to be a champion of the world. Bellator and PFL. They want to be there, and I want to help them to conquer their dreams. Teach them what I know. That's the one thing that I know the most, and not just there. We're going like. Different business. Soon we're gonna know a different business coming out too. I'm going all over, man. We gotta embrace the hard work. We gotta keep going. Gotta be smart on camp. I have a good professionals teaching my classes, and hey, man, it's amazing. I love it. This is great. 2014, I opened a small gym, and now I open my bigger gym. And we only go bigger from this.
It seems like, do you talk to the younger fighters now coming up in your gym and tell them that you need to think further? Because a lot of fighters, when they first start, they're only thinking about fighting. They don't think about nothing else. Do you kind of give them advice?
Uh, I think no. I think when you're young, if you're 18, 17 years old, 20, I think you need to focus on fighting. You need to focus on fighting. You need to get the goal. Save your money, of course. I tell them, don't be spend money like Conor McGregor, because unless you make the money that he does, don't be like uh, buy your house, do your investments. But I don't do like no. I think they need to focus on fighting only. So they don't have too much bid. But I guess when it comes to if your fighter start losing a fight, and I know. His skills or his injury, he start getting injuries, then I start talk with them about it like, hey man, maybe it's time to start planning something for the future. So you gotta do, so it's hard to say, but I do talk with the guys, of course. But a young fighter, they wanted to be dream. I told them, get the tunnel, get the vision, and go for it.
January 19th, UFC on
Yeah.
ESPN plus one or ESPN Plus. Um,
Say hi, man. Look at
hey,
that.
hey, it's a
No
beautiful
class, man.
thing, man. I love when I see fighters doing their businesses and doing something for the future. It's lovely.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you, man. Appreciate it. It's doing
All right,
great. It's
Glover,
doing great.
thank you for
So
your
happy.
time. I know you're about to go train. Thank you. Good luck on your fight, and hopefully I'll speak to you soon again.
All right, man. Thank you. Appreciate it.